Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? So I have been asked repeatedly, why did I bother writing the book one rental at a time? Why do I continually create daily original content on YouTube? Why do I host hour-long Saturday Q&A sessions for investors on YouTube? Just why do I continually spend my money trying to help people? And, I always come back with I'm here to help. I can. I want to create belief, hope, confidence, all of that. But the reality is I know there's a path to a better financial future, and it's not complex. It's rather straightforward. I think there's a lot of people out there that sell complexity, they sell sizzle, they sell 10x everything, when in reality, if we can get you from 0 to 4 rental properties, we've changed your life. You can always choose to go from 4 to 10, wherever you want to go, but we got to get you off 0, right? And if we can get you to 4, that's wonderful. And what is really becoming apparent is this one rental at a time strategy, the book and my course is paying off like never before. I just received a rather great email that we are going to review together because it speaks to what I'm hoping happens. I'm hoping you get the book so you can see what a journey looks like. I'm hoping you take the course because you want to change your future. I'm hoping you take the course because you want to do the work. You're hungry for something. So allow me to read this email word for word. And, I will stop periodically to share my thoughts. But here we go. This is from Tamika. Thank you very much, Tamika. Greeting, friend. Let me just say thank you for sharing your knowledge and willingness to help people who desire financial freedom through real estate investing. Absolutely. I am here to help wherever I can. Create inspiration, belief, confidence, show the path, be there for you when you're on the path. It's really an honor to help you, Tamika, move forward. I was always interested in real estate, but has no idea how to get started. Like many, I was destined to be in the rat race, working 40 plus years. Yeah, working 40 hours for 40 years to live on 40%, no fun. I was there too. That's who I'm trying to help. The people with the W-2 job that see no hope, they just got to keep showing up, keep showing up. It's tough. With hopes that my retirement fund would be enough when the time came. Man, everybody's hoping that's true. Because I want a better financial future, I accessed my current resources in relation to my future goals, and then made the decision that I needed to make an immediate mindset shift. That's awesome. No longer did I just want to dream about freedom, but instead I vowed to take actionable steps towards changing my situation. That's what I need, right? People that sign up for my course, you've got to be ready to do the work. If you're not, then save the $200, do something else. You've discussed how difficult the rat race can be for those with high income and good paying jobs. I know that firsthand as I'm a high wage W-2 employee with a very, very demanding job and rewarding career. I started searching YouTube to learn more about real estate investing. Yep, YouTube University is all over. There was some good information out there, but none of that seemed relative to my particular circumstances. That's why the one rental at a time channel is there. There's no fluff, there's no shortcuts, there's no desperation talk of no money down. It's, hey, you ready to work? Let's get to work. I'm extremely conservative and would never risk money or time doing flips or wholesaling. Beyond that, there was so much talk about no money down tricks and schemes. I became rather skeptical. Yeah, when I go to YouTube, I am rather skeptical and disappointed what I see. There seems to be, you either talk way up here about 10x everything, or you go down here and it's like no money down, use 15 credit cards or something. It's not a rational path for most people. One evening during one of my work trips, I was sitting in my hotel room watching some random channel and you were being interviewed. Well, that's good. I'm glad my interviews are getting around. The goal of just getting to 4. Yep. Resonates so strongly with me. It made perfect sense. From then on, I subscribed to your channel. Thank you very much. Started watching every video. Thank you. I purchased the book and read it. Yeah, you got to read it. You don't just purchase, got to read it. Thank you. I signed up for the course and did the work. That last statement means a lot. If you signed up for the course, you bought the book, that's wonderful. But it's that last statement of doing the work. That's why I do it. There is a path. It's 20 minutes a day. It's positive progress every day. I learned my market and continue to study it daily. Doing so is what made the difference in my preparation to take the next step. Tamika, I'm telling you, people should listen to that last statement over and over and over again. Doing so is what made the difference in my preparation to take the next step. You do the work, you get prepared, you create confidence, and you go forward. I am happy to report that I have closed on my first good deal with cash on cash. Let me turn the page. Return of 15%. First off, realize that she's talking about cash on cash, which we talk about in the course, and she has identified the deal as a good deal. They can be bad, average, good, or great. These are all things you will learn in the course. So in her market, a good deal is 15%. It was a cash purchase of roughly $50,500. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, single-family home. She did spend an extra $2,100 on a refrigerator and some updated flooring. It didn't need the flooring, but I think it was a nice pride of ownership touch. Absolutely. And it will probably save you on tenant turnover. Cash flow after 12% management fee is $660 a month. That's awesome. You know your numbers. New tenant lease has been signed for 1 year. Move-in date November 1st. Wow, Tamika, you're a landlord like in 3 days. That's awesome. My selected market is in North Carolina. I decided to invest there because I have relatives right outside the area and I travel to the Carolinas 3 or 4 times a year. Frankly, my local market is just too expensive. You may want to know why I chose not to use leverage. My goal was to good deal with higher monthly cash flow. The strategy was to pull some money from my retirement fund, use it to fund my first purchase. During COVID or health crisis, withdrawals could be made without penalty. Yay! By using money from my retirement fund, I didn't need to touch any money from my savings account. I have reserves and a healthy amount built up in my emergency fund and 10 to 30% down payment set aside for rental number 2. Speaking of which, because I know my market, again, she did the work, I'm actively pursuing another deal. This time I contacted my preferred lender to inquire about financing. I was pre-approved yesterday for 3.25% with only 10% down. That's amazing. A monthly mortgage of $493, including taxes, insurance, and escrow. Market rents $1,100 to $1,250. It's a 4-2 and very well cared for single family home. This will be a great deal if all goes well. That's awesome. My apologies for length in this email. Tamika, this is perhaps the nicest email I've ever gotten, so please do not apologize. I really want you to know how much I appreciate you. Unfortunately, I'm not able to participate with other students in the Facebook group as I tend to shy away from social media. Totally get it. I didn't have a Facebook account until I left work, so no hard feelings. However, I've never felt left out. You've been extremely helpful and supportive. I hope you know how much you are helping people to transform their lives. Tamika, notes like this, emails like this, discussions with students on Saturday is a wonderful feeling. I want to thank you for taking the time to read this. Obviously, thanks for joining the course, but more importantly, thank you for doing the work. You got to do the work, folks. I've outlined the path to a better financial future. I've outlined the path to build confidence in belief, but I can't do the work for you. More importantly, I'm not going to do the work for you. I've done the work already for my family and my market, and I'm continually building one rental at a time. If you're ready, if you're a busy W-2 employee, you have some financial stress, you want a better future, you want legacy wealth, all those good things, buy the book, sign up for the course, just like Tamika. And then in a few months, you can send me a nice email talking about your first deal. Thank you very much, Tamika. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.